Yo, what's up, everybody? Hello, everybody. What's up? What's up? What's up? Y'all saw the title. We're going to talk about it. He said, she said. Let's talk about this shit, y'all. Let's talk about this. 1 second. Let me turn this down. Go down, go down, go down. There it go. There it go right there. Yo, y'all, what's up? How y'all doing this morning? Happy New Year's Eve. I'm in the kitchen cooking some things. You saw the crock pot with the ham hocks and black eyed peas that come through there. You know how we gotta do it for the New Year's. Just preparing some stuff before I go to work. Making sure the husband has something to eat when he gets home from work, and I have something to eat when I get home from work as well. Y'all saw the title. He said, she said. Y'all know what's been going on. Y'all know what's been happening. The last big story of 2019. Now, if some more shit done pop off before midnight tonight, I know something's wrong. But yeah, y'all know what's been going on. Y'all know what's been happening. Y'all been watching the news feed on these YouTube streets. Y'all are acutely aware of what's been going on. What's been happening, who said what, who said this. Let me start from the beginning of yesterday. How I got a notification of what's going on. Of course, yesterday I was cooking again, cooking last night's dinner or whatever, and my lunch for today. I get a notification that someone is going to have an exclusive. Someone's being popped on these YouTube streets, baby. Oh, yes. Popped on these YouTube mother freaking streets. Oh, yes. So I saw who I got the notification from. I'm like, I don't hear this bullshit because it's probably not, no one's really being popped the way they supposed to be popped. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't even go bother by looking at it. What's that? Continue on with my evening, with my day, whatever the case may be, what else not. And I'm like, okay, whatever. Then my boo, Miss Deanna, had a lot. I popped in while I was eating, was not trying to figure out what's going on, what had happened, and she's telling me that Lady Snoop TV. First time I was talking about her, right? That Lady Snoop TV has had an interview with 7 Stars, ex Bay, Pyro. What's up, everybody? How you doing? Von Keith. What's up, Johnny Mac? Munch Bar. Lovely one. How y'all doing? Welcome. Yes, y'all, welcome. So, yes. So, I remember 7 Stars putting out a challenge almost. Whoever can get an interview with one of her exes will be the man or the woman. I say man because at that time, Wiley, what's up, Shan, baby? Because at that time, Wiley was trying to threaten to interview 7 Stars ex Pyro. I'm cutting onions down, you guys, so that's why you hear me hear chopping sound. And so, with that, Wally, I guess, said 7 Stars was like saying that, what's up, Chanel, baby, how you doing? Saying that Wally would never get that interview. And when Wiley said he had the interview, was not the interview counseled, Pyro counseled on Wiley. So I guess that was true. So I guess the search went out for everyone who don't like 7 or who has had a problem with 7 to get the interview. With that, I'm gonna be careful because I'm using a knife. With that, 7 Stars. Lady Snoop was not, I guess, reached out for Pyro. Information was not. And then, next thing you know, yesterday happened. But my notification was from old girl herself from Chicago. I don't know why. Maybe because I watched a lot of her videos recently, so that's why she comes up on my feed, and whatever she's doing is on my feed. I'm not subscribed to her. But old girl posted the link onto the interview. As I said, I didn't watch it. I didn't care because I don't trust her and her facts and her receipts and her popation. You know what I'm saying? From Bay Nation. Good morning. Okay. And so with that, I'm like, okay, cool. I didn't watch yesterday, was not. I heard Miss Deanna talk about it, was not. I didn't watch yesterday. Woke up this morning, while I'm in this kitchen cooking, you know what I'm saying, slinging my man chest over these hot stoves and pots and pans. Yes, cutting onions. So while I'm doing this stuff, I was limited to this bullshit was not going on because I heard Seven's response video this morning, and it was cute. It was a lot of debunking, a lot of denying, a lot of saying that didn't happen. What was happened was not. And next thing you know, hey, Jesnet, baby. And so all that. So I had to hear the actual stuff to hear why she's responding to this bull crap. So with that, I go on to Lady Snoop's TV video and see what's going on. I hear this man. Now, I'm confused. I am so confused. Why are all these quote-unquote straight men bitch made? Is my question. If you weren't pressed, if you weren't trying to get with someone, was not. Because we see the text messages, we seen the we heard the voicemails on Seven's situation where you sing while you're explaining to her what the VMAs and the AMAs are and what's the difference between the two, and you're sorry that you gave it the wrong one. That's real trivial. So it really doesn't matter if it's the AMAs or the VMAs or the CMAs or the Latino Billboard Awards, none of those things. The Grammys, the Soul Train Awards, the Centric Awards, whatever it may be. It doesn't matter. If you're working was not, you're working. It is what it is. So we heard those, we saw those was not. We saw what you're saying that you want to be with her was not. We saw all these things with that. But yeah, on Lady Snoop's TV interview yesterday, you're saying you never want to be with her. You just told her what she wanted to hear was not because you want to hear it. And the fact that the reason why I mentioned that I got it from Old Girl was not is because you're supposed to be doing this women empowerment thing. You're supposed to be doing this healing thing was not this healing heart situation. But he said that he called her, old dude called Seven a bitch for one. You know, which is fine. You know, we all use that term every once in a while. Was not when we're upset, whatever. But then you switch up and say, well, no, I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. Was not calling her a bitch is an insult to all female dogs everywhere. Because at least female dogs are loyal. They will sit when you say sit. They will come when you say come, and they will stay when you say stay. Extremely misogynistic, extremely offensive to women. But yet, the people who was part of this healing heart situation is big upping this and smiling and grinning because they don't like Seven. What's up, Sheely baby? How you doing? What is that about? You can't have, what's up, Miss Ellington baby? How you doing? You can't have on one hand saying that you're down and all good for women's empowerment was not, but in the next hand, you are big upping and promoting and talking to a man who is actually downing and downgrading women was not, or at least this woman. And he also admitted that he'd been playing women for a while because he had some unresolved issues as a childhood. I can tell you in a second because Seven told us what his unresolved issues were. So yeah, we're going through that. What's that going on? Jesus, here we go. Sorry, y'all. My cabinet's getting except for my cornbread now. I'm gonna make everything I can make early so I can just get everything done. And y'all know how I do it when I cook my food, baby. It be on and popping. That was my sugar, was my flour, my cornmeal. So yeah. Pull this out right here. Sorry, you guys. So salt, eggs, milk, oil. So yeah, from scratch, y'all. Cornbread from scratch. It's a little bit of everything on this channel today. So, walk to the refrigerator 1 second, y'all. And heat this oven. So yeah, you guys, they are promoting and big upping this guy who is dogging women when they're supposed to be doing this whole women's empowerment thing. Shut up. Oh no. Off. Sorry about that. So y'all got me all flustered up in here. So yeah, big up in this man who was dogging women, calling them female dogs or lower than female dogs was not, and all this and that. His story seems kind of out of whack because he keeps saying he don't care about her, he don't care about what's going on. He's not looking for clout. She's looking for clout off of him. First of all, who are you? Who are you? So y'all like this video. I know there's not 30 of y'all up in here not liking this video. Come on now, like this video. Looking for clout off of him. Sir, who are you? What is it that you have that she needs to be chasing clout from? What is it that's going on so great in your life that Seven needs to chase clout from you? I don't see it. I don't get it, but okay. It's all to the good. What's up, Miss Deanna Irvin, baby? How you doing, sweetheart? I'm cooking, so I'm just running around while I'm still talking to you guys at the same time. So what about you, sir, that is so magnificent, so magnanimous, that she must be chasing clout from you? Don't get it, don't know, but okay, you said it. I have no choice but to go with it based on what you said. But then you're constantly doing interviews, constantly trying to figure out what's going on, talking to Wiley, talking to Lady Snoop TV, probably many other content creators was not. But you're someone who's not looking for attention. You're not someone who's looking for that type of gratification or affiliation with people on social media. And then when people was asking in the chat, where do you live? What car do you drive? This, and the third was not. Your whole thing was, who wants to know that? Why? That's none of their business or whatever. Because it would make your story more credible if you had a stable place to live and Seven was lying on you. She said you don't have a stable place to live, which, you know what I'm saying, it is what it is. You don't have a stable job. You don't have a lot of money. You said that you work in pyrotechnics. Okay, fine. A lot of day laborers in LA work in pyrotechnics. A lot of day laborers also do a lot of different things on movie sets, not only in LA, but also here in Georgia. If you're part of the union or part of a, what's up, New Georgia native, baby, how you doing? Why did she? Then, from my understanding, this is the whole background story was, not Miss Yana, they weren't really dating. She met him, they hung out a couple of times, but they weren't dating. Even he said they weren't dating. Have they been on dates? What's up, Fayette? How you doing? What's up, Vesha? You know, if you meet someone online, if you meet someone through a chat or whatever case may be, whatever means that you meet somebody that was not, you're getting to know someone was not. You're not quite dating them. But as you get to know them further, you actually start to see things about them that you don't like, which he said as well. He saw some characteristics of her that she didn't like. Now, what I can say in his favor is that if I'm not fucking with you and I'm not really caring about you was not, I'm not going to be calling family members. I'm not going to be calling, moms, brothers, ex-girlfriends, ex-boyfriends, and things of that nature. I don't care enough about you to do that. So that I do agree with him with. Now, I also thought it was crazy when I heard Seven say, oh, exactly, Ms. Deanna. Also was kind of looking at Seven crazy when she was saying, oh, well, I talked to so-and-so was not, and I looked him up, and I looked her up, blah, blah, blah. It's not that serious. Now, granted, it's great content for us to put things in context, but, I'm not going to be looking up exes. Like my husband, we've been together for what? 18, 19 years, whatever the case may be. Like I said, I don't know that, the exact number. But even when we got together was not, I don't care about who you dated previously. Now, we talked about it and we told each other about our past was not, so we know what's going on and what we're getting ourselves into, but I'm not looking these people up. I've even hung out with a couple of people that he dated back in the days, was not. We hang out, whatever, because they're still friends and they're still cool. I'm not worried about what they do or what they did or how they did it, because I know you can't do it like me, regardless of what it is. So I'm not worried about all that. I'm not trying to get information on people. Is that this whole new age, the way people get to know people is not by looking people up, whatever, Googling them and stalking them damn near was not, is, to me, I don't get it, but that's what people do nowadays. That's what people's mindset is at. But anyways, yeah. So he's on Lady Snoop TV was not smoking the blunt, telling his side of the story, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just thinking, this doesn't sound right. Something about this scenario does not sound right whatsoever. And hello to everyone who came in the room that I haven't spoken to. You guys, welcome, 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 welcome. I'm just thinking to myself, something doesn't sound right. Something just isn't quite right in this story. Something is spoiled in the buttermilk. Because, if I don't want to deal with somebody that was not, I'm not trying to. Mm-hmm. Exactly, Ms. Deanna. Exactly. But she spent several videos talking about the situation. She spent several videos trying to get us to look at the situation in a way that it may not necessarily have been. Which also was why people are looking at her with a side eye right now. Oh, he's definitely a Bond baby. That's not even a question. Because like she pointed out today was not that t-shirt he had, that tank top, not tank top, that what's it called? That sweatshirt he had on was dingy as hell. He had on a veteran's hat on, whatever. I'm not quite sure if he's a veteran or not. I'm not quite sure. I don't remember that part of the story. If y'all remember that part of the story, let me know. If he was a veteran in the military before. If not, that means that hat is recycled from somewhere. Yes, it's very dingy and dirty. So if he's not a veteran, was not, then you had a veteran hat on, was not, that had to be recycled from somebody that you got from somebody's Goodwill bin or something like that, which is fine by me. You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with a Goodwill bin. You do what you do. That's what it is what it is. But the shirt was dingy, was not. You was in a car. We know you don't have a car. We know that you ride a motorcycle was not because you're so proud of your bike and the motorcycle club that you're part of. We know that you're proud of that. So that's fine as well. But yeah. You're doing the most for the least, sir. You're doing the absolute most to do what? I'm cooking and talking, baby. So we're doing the same thing. I'm cooking and talking. But yeah. So that was that. About this little embryo was that. And then she had call-ins, whatever, people, who hate Seven called in and did what they did, whatever, which it is what it is. Can't hate you for that, can't blame you for that. Was not. You are doing what you want to do. You are doing what you think you have to do in the process. But my problem is he kept admitting that he had traumas in his past. Was not. He kept admitting that he have done things. That's why he the way he is. Then he also started contradicting himself, saying he doesn't want a relationship. Was not, but he's not opposed to one. He was an asshole to these women. Was not. Or he was just trying to play whatever, but he was not opposed to one. And like Ms. Yana said yesterday, was not, he talked about her legs, was not how she was fat before and have skin hanging everywhere, this and this. But yet, you've never seen her like that. Definitely Sheila E. He definitely is. Yeah, exactly. He looking for a rich lady to have 3 or 4 kids. Was not by by the age of 35, he want to have he want to marry a rich woman, find a rich woman, not even marry, find a rich woman, have 3 or 4 kids. So by 45, they're 10 years old, and he's set. So you sound like an ass. Was not. You sound like a damn loser all the way around because. No real man is trying to do all that. No real man is going to say, I want a rich woman to basically take care of me, whatever. But there's the thirsty on this thing that is going to allow. I'm just lifting up my dry greens for my cornbread, you guys. No rich woman. What are you on your stomach, Johnny Mac? What's going on? What are y'all saying that I'm not paying attention to? But yeah, no rich woman is doing all that. Was not. No rich woman is going to find some bum because the dick can't be that good. Because I'm sorry, is it me, y'all? Or does he resemble Jay Wilson? Is it me, or does he resemble Jay Wilson? Lovely one, you're absolutely right. Same tax bracket, same situation. They're not looking to take in the home, especially not in LA, because they know how LA men are. He looked like Jay Wilson, right? And is it me? Did Lady Snoop resemble Brandy sitting up in my room? Tease. Oh, like we got a whole impersonation situation going over here. I'm like, we have a whole personation thing going on here because she looking like Brandy sit up in my room in front of a tired ass Christmas tree and some silver plates and stuff, and he's looking like oven's ready, and he's looking like, what's up, Hardy Q baby, and he's looking like damn Jay Wilson, a thinner version of Jay Wilson, still raggedy as fuck, but Jay Wilson nonetheless. I'm like, y'all need to get y'all lives together. Y'all need to get your entire lives together. Well, it's not. Shit, Ray J and Brandy. Shit, it doesn't matter. Same difference. Because I'm like, that look like Brandy, a thinner, broker version of Brandy. But okay, I got it. You know what I'm saying? You do what you do. I do what I do. And so, turn this vent on. Sorry, this kind of loud, you guys. Sorry about that. Sorry. Y'all saw my little kitchen setup up and through here. So, with that, where am I at? Okay, back ready. So, with that, you know, you have him looking like damn Jay Wilson / Ray J. You have her looking like Brandy. They're both talking nonsense and stuff that I really don't understand what's going on. You know, just adding milk and oil and eggs together for this cornbread. Get that out. So it's going to be a little bit of noise, so I'm going to use my electric blender to blend this stuff together to make sure that everything is emulsified properly. Give it 1 second, just cracking these eggs right quick. So yeah, but back to 7 stars. What's up, Vesha? What you saying? Got his money, change cooking for New Year. Exactly. Hey Trinity, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? Yeah. So back to 7 stars and why she said the trauma that he is so damaged with, where he can't be fully committed to women. Come to find out, based on 7, so this is all alleged, y'all. I don't know these people from a can of paint. I would probably recognize them if I walked past them in a down alley or on the street was not. But based on what 7 said, he. Sorry, I was like, get my little blender out. Unplug this. Yeah, I'm doing the most right now. I'm doing the absolute most. Get my blades right quick. Before I tell you why 7 said that he is emotionally detached from women was that him and his mom also have this turbulent relationship, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Well, 1 second, please. Okay. So I blend the wet ingredients. The dry ingredients are already mixed together as well. All I'm going to do is fold in the wet ingredients to the dry ingredients for this cornbread. But yeah. So come to find out that, oh shit. Hopefully y'all didn't see nothing. I'm walking around here with no drawers on and I picked up the camera. Y'all don't tell me y'all saw something. I'm a mess. So and yes, for all those who are wondering, I cook naked too. Yes, I do everything naked in my house. But so him and his mom have a very tumultuous relationship. Well, it's not, because one is because he thinks that she favors his brothers other than him. But come to find out, the reason why he has a problem was not some of his issues stem from is he was actually molested by his father when he was younger. All this is alleged by 7 now. I don't know for a fact. This is all alleged by 7. Allegedly, he was molested by his father. In turn, he actually molested his younger brother. And his mom favors his younger brother more so than she favors him. This is all alleged based on what Seven said this morning, because she harking us back to when she was saying that she had information on him was not that would cause him to be suicidal. And I guess that was the information she had on him was not that he was allegedly molested by his father, in which, you know what I'm saying, caused him to have issues with his mom. But come to find out, he was disrespectful to his mom, was not, and things like that happened. That's why they don't get along, because he was rude and disrespectful to his mom. But come to find out, I don't understand, like I said before, why is Seven contacting his family members was not? That is a form of doxing. Why is she so vested in this man's life if she don't care about him or don't care for him was not? But to expose information about him, whatever, that is something that is not cool to do. Now, sorry about that. But so yeah, that's something that I was just questioning her about was not, why you know so much about this man's life with that if you don't care anything about this man? Why is it that you are so worried about what this man is doing, how this man is doing it was not, why he is the way he is, if you don't care about this man at all? If you didn't care about this man, if you didn't want anything to do with this man, all he was, you know, someone you met on Tinder or Facebook, dating app, whatever case it may be. Why are you going through these lengths of contacting his family, contacting his brothers, and things of that nature? That's just my question to Seven. You know what I'm saying? Nothing against her, just asking the questions. Y'all put y'all information out here for us to talk about. Now we're talking about it. You know what I'm saying? It makes no sense to me that we are all, you know, talking about something well, it's not that you put out and people may possibly be offended by it. I don't get it. I don't understand it, but okay. It is what it is. It is, you know what I'm saying, what you put out there. It is, you know what I'm saying, something that you, one second, y'all. It is something that you put out there in the atmosphere for us to talk about, that you wanted whatever attention from or whatever the case may be. So those are my questions for Seven. So this whole interview thing, I think that like I said before, this man is, I don't understand how all these straight men are constantly, you know, I don't understand how these quote unquote straight men out here are constantly acting like bitches. They act more feminine than I do. And I'm gay, married to a man. These straight men, quote unquote straight men out here are doing the most out here. I don't get it, I don't understand it, but okay, you know what I'm saying? Some things are not for me to understand. Some things are not for me. Shit. Cast iron. No cast iron cornbread today. Yeah. Some of this stuff is just not for me to talk about or to, or I should not talk about, to comprehend. Had to get my loaf pan out. Nope. I use this cake pan. Yeah. So I just don't understand that. I don't understand how these men, quote unquote straight men out here, are allowing these things to happen. It's kind of bitch made for me. Because like I said, I don't do shit like that. I would never do shit like that. But you know, I'm different like I always say. I'm different. I'm not like them. I don't do, you know what I'm saying, stuff that put me in a bad light or put me in a way that I don't want to be seen in or want to see myself in, I should say. What I do is conduct myself like adults. And if things don't work out, things just don't work out. If things is a little bit more explosive, no pun intended, pyro, but it is what it is. You know, I can't put myself in a situation or predicament to allow myself to be all caught up in some nonsense. Cornbread is mixed. Sorry, y'all. I'm just pouring this into the pan now. And this bowl's kind of awkward, so give me 1 second. But the biggest thing that I got from the interview basically was biggest thing I got from the interview was the fact that, you know, they both is caught up in some nonsense that makes no sense to me. That was one thing I got from the interview. It was definitely a he said, she said situation, you know, because he said one thing, she said something else, and somehow their story, the correct story and the accurate story lies somewhere in the middle. Will we ever know the complete, whole, honest truth about what's going on? I don't think so. Will we ever be able to look at and recognize what the truth is based on what they're saying, based on the side of the story that they're telling about each other? I don't think so either. And that was that part. The second part that I got that was big for me is, if y'all are trying to go with this whole women's empowerment thing, shouldn't y'all empower all women? Shouldn't you empower women that you like and that you don't like? One thing I can't respect about Snoop, Lady Snoop TV, is she didn't want him to say Seven's real name. She didn't want him to say Seven's real name. She didn't want anybody to be doxxed. Hey, everybody who came in that I didn't see. You guys, I'm sorry. Hey, my thing was frozen. You know what I'm saying? You know, she didn't want him to say Seven's real name. She didn't want him to say her full name because she said that's doxing, and she doesn't do that. Hey, Miss Boyd, how you doing, baby? Things like that. So she was trying to be respectful as possible. I don't know. I know she don't like Seven, was not, but even she said people that she don't like, she still don't want them to be doxxed like that, putting her real name out there, her full real name out there, which is a good thing on her part. But yeah, this whole interview was a clusterfuck of a mess to me because it really didn't. It told his side of the story, but it really didn't explain what it is that, and he. As what came across his demeanor. Yeah, exactly. You're right about that, Miss Deanna. You're absolutely right. See, I mean, once the call-ins happen, what's now? You know, these call-ins is a mess for me, so I have to listen to that very, very sparingly. I probably was in the bathroom when she got on the phone, but I know his demeanor did change. Cornbread's done, going in the oven now. So, the beans are done, the veggies are chopped for the greens, cornbread's done. Yeah, pretty much everything's done. Go women. Okay. The sector. Yes. Now I can sit here and read you guys' comments. She never came over. Oh, okay. Oh, someone's in the bushes? They always in the bushes, whatnot, but yet they don't watch me because I'm not important. I'm not entertaining enough. But yeah, they're always in the bushes, whatnot, because they constantly regurgitating and repeating information that they got from over here. But you know, it's all good. As long as you're respectful. Keep that shit cute, because you know how I do it. I match energy. And if you're in the bushes was not watching, you can like. It doesn't cost you anything to like. You're gonna take the information anyway, was not, and use it. So as long as you don't take my voice, I'm good. Yeah, she sure did. She came over and immediately attacked Tracy. Mess. Hey, Bird, baby, how you doing? But yeah. If you're, and then, yeah, like I said, the food junkie. Sorry, bro. Sheila E. Baby. Who you telling, baby? Sheila, who are you telling? Happy New Year to you, New Jersey native baby. Thank you so much. Definitely Trina, baby. I appreciate. I mean, I do that as well. Like the thing is this: if someone doesn't know that you're doing a social experiment and you're dating, hey, I'm just me. How you doing, baby? If someone doesn't know that you're doing a social experiment was not, and you're filming and taping and talking about what's going on these dates that I'm on, and either I'm trying to find some ass or trying to find true love. Hey, Lisa, thank you, baby, so much. I appreciate it, sweetheart. Appreciate it. Thank you for coming in, sweetheart. Um, you know that is wrong. Like I said, 7 was wrong for contacting his family members. Was not 7 is wrong for taking this to another level where it doesn't have to be. Yeah, seven is not innocent in the whole situation was not. But I think that this whole thing about men, trying to I don't want to say that was not. This man going on camera was not saying that he is. What's up, Casey? How you doing, baby? Saying that he's not trying to look for clout, whether she's trying to get clout off of him. In my favorite words of Olivia the Oracle, who are you? Who are you? How is she gonna get clout off of you? Now she's telling her story about her life was not, and what she's experienced and what she went through was not. But how is that gonna get her clout off of you? That confuses me when people who have nothing be like, oh well, you're trying to get clout off of me. No, not really. No one's trying to get clout off of you. Do I think they paid him? I don't know. Probably. Probably. Oh, black eyed peas, cabbage, butter, milk, corn. Well, we got the black eyed peas and cornbread down together. I'm cooking greens, okra and tomatoes, and I have a whole bunch of ham hocks that I'm going to use as the meat. Oh yes, oh yes. But yeah, it's just a mess. It's just something that was ridiculous. What's up, DMV baby? How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. It was just a mess. Was not, and I was just like confused by it because I guess since Seven put out that challenge, if you can get one of my exes on here was not, you'll be the person was not. So that was a challenge for anyone to get one of her exes out here was not, which is I guess what they did. But the purpose of it was to do what? Okay, see, I'm gonna be at work, so I'm making a cornbread now, so it can be done, so it can just have time to sit and stuff for when my husband get home. He can eat everything was not, and he can put the greens on, so when I get home, I can eat that as well. I have for lunch tomorrow. So my dinner's gonna be late. My dinner's gonna be late. What's up, David? How you doing, baby? But yeah, like I don't understand what's going on. Like I didn't get it. I didn't understand what the purpose was. Y'all know I don't understand what the purpose is with all these interviewing people. Family was not this and that. Now what was funny as hell was last night in Miss Deanna's chat. Now that was funny as hell. Now that was entertaining. That was a roast and gag. That was fun. No one got red. It was just a roast. Now that was no. I don't put no. No. Not brown sugar my greens, baby. Nope. Ham hocks. It was hilarious. Ham hocks, onions, jalapeno, mustard and turnip greens. Bell pepper, salt, pepper, of course. Chili flakes. A little bit of I have the smoked ham hock, so I don't need any kind of liquid smoke in there. Yes, the comments was crazy on them. Now that was a fun roast and gag. That was a situation that was extremely entertaining. Yes. Hold on, I'm a real country boy because I live just because I lived in the city for most of my life. I was born in the city. My mom was from the country, so she taught me well. Well, I learned well from her, I should say. I learned well. I need some more water in these things. We got water in there. And y'all saw them bill hot ham on the ham hocks I had, and them beans in that crock pot. Oh, that smells good already. But yeah, you know, I just now to me that was what interviews should be like. If you're gonna do an interview with somebody, was not do an interview with somebody first of all that's on YouTube. That's gonna tell a story. Not someone's off of YouTube was not that's not someone's exes, not someone's family members was not. That's not on YouTube. To me, that is I never understood that. I never understood that, but you know, it is what it is. And his purpose of coming on here was to do what? He mentioned that. Oh well, what you want me to do? Start a channel so we go back and forth? Was not. I don't think that that's what she wanted you to do. I think that her whole point of telling her side of the story that was to her side of the story. Yes, Casey, that live was crazy. Like it was fun, but it was fun. To me, that was fun shade. That was fun. That was making fun of nothing was said that was outrageous or outlandish. Was not. You know what I'm saying? It was fun. It was innocent fun. It was a roast. Was not. It was what it was. It wasn't anything crazy or malicious, whatever. All these, let me look up your family members, whatnot, and pay them $1,000 to interview about you, whatever, is crazy and ridiculous to me. I just don't get it. I don't understand why people would do that. I don't understand why people think that that's actually news. You know, because I don't care about any. I love y'all to death, I really do, but I don't care about any of y'all enough to want to know how you grew up. If you don't tell me, I don't care. All for real? He'll be on here soon. He'll be on here soon, talking shit and trying to connive more women. So now we have two quote unquote straight men on here trying to seduce the women. Women, be careful now. Well, y'all are smart over here, but I just hope the women be careful because he have two quote unquote straight men trying to seduce women, and we know that he's not about anything. If you have a couch you can lay on, he'll be all up in your face, smiling and grinning. Okay, so you got your black eyed peas. Okay, I was gonna say you got your black eyed peas. Yes, talking like sounds good. But yeah, so my thing is, I mean, he'll be on here soon trying to seduce somebody else and trying to smile in somebody else's face. It's yeah, right. I am just me. Right. It's that like what Deanna and them did with what Deanna and Shan did yesterday was innocent fun. It was no nonsense. It was no hardcore craziness involved. Was not. It was just innocent fun that they did that had everyone rolling. Everyone had a good time. Shit, even Shan was having a good time trying to ask her questions, laughing and smiling in the chat. Was not. So it was just fun. It was just hilarious. It was something that was lighthearted and cool. Not malicious at all, because everything that was said was based on what they said. Old girl do say she write a lot of books. And all Butter does say is Butter's here. So, I mean, it was fun. Oh, it was Harley Q. I know that was Harley Q. See, I know it was Harley Q. So yes, Harley, Shan, and Indiana did a great job. Did a great job. I didn't even know that was Harley Q. See, like all the mush mouth. How did she say TSCC? How did Harley Q trying to say TSCC? Y'all was so silly. Oh my god. I can't. I can't. I can't even. I don't. I have to watch it again just to even get the whole inflections down packed so I can say it. Tweet. Tweet CC. Tweet CC. Oh God, I can't. Y'all are so silly. Y'all are so silly. Yeah, yeah. Like that was fun. Like that was fun. Like I'm gonna have to listen to that at work today just to get a laugh at work because it was crazy. Like, I mean, in the best way possible. It was the best way. Missy Anna's silly self, brother here, brother like get naked, brother here. I don't know, but that's my brother-in-law, Chris. That's my brother-in-law. I try to put Chris on, but brother, Chris didn't want to get put on by brother. Y'all was just a mess. It was just to me. Now that was fine. That was a good way for me to watch some YouTube. Now that's what I'm used to: having fun, laughing and joking, acting a fool, not all this other craziness and nonsense. Yeah, because it actually is a delay when he talk. All he told me to do is come on here and laugh, lick my lips like I did in prison. Deanna was a mess. Deanna was a mess. Deanna was a mess. But yeah, y'all, I just want to come to y'all real quick while I'm preparing this before I get ready to go to work. You guys talked about, saying this, he said, she said stuff with Seven and Pyro, whatever. I just wanted to come talk to you guys for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I'm going to talk to you guys on my way to work. If I do, if I have something else to say or something else comes up. But yeah, I hope this is the last big story of 2019. I can't deal with anything else in the next, what time is it now? A couple of hours. Yeah. In the next 12 hours, I hope nothing else comes up big and explosive, whatever, because let's just have a quiet day. Please, y'all, let's have a quiet day. But y'all, I just want to say thank you guys for coming in and whatnot. But as I always say, not everything I say is meant for you to take in this totality. Not everything I say is meant for you to absorb everything that is said. Not everything that you hear is meant for you to absorb everything that is said. Take in what helps you be stronger, what helps nourish you, helps you grow. Eat the meat and spit out the bones. Do not allow things to seep into your spirit, into your soul, into your essence that will damage you. Eat the meat and spit out the bones. Disregard all things that is not helpful for you. Disregard all things that is not helpful for you. If no one told you they love you this morning, this afternoon, know that I love you. Know that I appreciate you guys. If I don't talk to you guys again before New Year's, have a happy, safe, prosperous New Year's. Be blessed. As I always say, you guys, love yourself. Love someone else. Respect yourself. And definitely respect someone else. If you haven't liked this video already, please like this video. And if you haven't subscribed, please please subscribe on your way out as well. But please like the video on your way out and please subscribe, you guys. Y'all have a great day. I love you guys so much. Everyone has a happy, safe, hey Lena baby, have a happy, safe New Year's, you guys. And I will talk to you later. Until next time, this is your boy Food Junkie, and I'm out. Peace, y'all.